History and culture. Quilts that map family journeys. In the small town of Meadow Grove, tucked away in America's heartland, lived a wise woman named Granny May Dye. She had been making quilts for as long as anyone could remember. But these weren't ordinary quilts. Each patch told a story. One sunny afternoon, a group of curious children gathered at Granny May's house. She had invited them over to learn about her magical quilt. The first patch she showed them was from her great-grandmother, who came all the way from Scotland. Granny May explained how her great-grandmother sailed across the stormy Atlantic Ocean to reach America. The children's eyes widened in amazement as they listened to tales of high waves, fierce winds, and Granny May's brave great-grandmother, who never gave up. Next, Granny May showed them a patch that represented her great-great-grandfather, who was a member of the Sioux tribe. She told them about the time when they had to move from their ancestral lands due to conflicts with settlers. The children learned about the hardships and resilience of the Native Americans during that period. As the days passed, the children were captivated by the stories behind each patch. They listened to tales of immigrants who came to America seeking better opportunities, families who had to flee war-torn countries, and refugees who found a new home in Meadow Grove. By the end of the week, the children had learned so much about people and cultures from all over the world. They couldn't believe how many stories were woven into the magical quilt. Granny May smiled as she told them that it was never finished. There were always more stories to tell. As the sun set that day, the children left Granny May's house, their hearts full of new stories and friendship. They couldn't wait to come back next week and learn more about the magic of Granny May's quilt. Over the next few weeks, the children continued to learn about different cultures and traditions. They shared their newfound knowledge with their friends and teachers, making Meadow Grove a more accepting and inclusive place. Finally, the day came when Granny May's magical quilt was completed. It was displayed at Meadow Grove Elementary's annual culture fair for everyone to see. The children beamed with pride as they showed off their newfound knowledge to their families and community. At the culture fair, the children shared stories, danced to traditional music, and tasted delicious foods from around the world. They learned firsthand about other cultures and made friends who were just as curious as they were. As the day drew to a close, the children gathered around Granny May's quilt one last time. They thanked her for teaching them about the rich tapestry of humanity and promised to always cherish the lessons they had learned. That night, as the children went home, they felt a sense of belonging and connection to one another. They realized that despite their differences, they shared a common bond, the human spirit that connected them all. And so, the magical quilt continued to weave its stories, inspiring generations of curious young minds.